This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
How you can be a part of Child Abuse Prevention Month next. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. There are a few simple things you can do during Child Abuse Prevention Month to make a difference. One is wear blue. You can also order a t-shirt featuring Spike, the electronic sniffing dog, for the Detective Division of the Luzern County DA's office. Just go to caninespike.itemorder.com and all proceeds will go to the Luzern County Child Advocacy Center. Orders can be placed until April 30th. Here's Lisa Sugart now with more on Child Abuse Prevention Month and how you can help.
The month of April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, but one organization in our area, a local nonprofit, is busy getting that word out each and every month of the year. I'm pleased to be joined by Shannon Peduto, who is the Executive Director of the Luzern County Child Advocacy Center. Shannon, thanks so much for joining us. I know this is a very busy month for you, but it's been a busy time for you each month of the year, correct?
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this and having me on. I know things are so different these days, but yes, with the pandemic and everything that's happened, our numbers and the children that we were seeing have gone down, but yet domestic violence has gone up and child abuse numbers have gone up. The mandated reporters are just not having the exposure to these children. So we are here and we're here to help, and we are helping each day.
I'm sure has to do with the pandemic, and people need to know that your services are free, that if they need your help, you are there and they don't have to pay a penny.
So as soon as child abuse is reported, whether it happened a few hours ago, a month ago, or 10 years ago, as soon as the disclosure is made, they're coming to our center and they're receiving free services where we offer family advocacy services, mental health referrals, forensic interviews for the children, medical exams. And if there's evidence to be collected, we do that as well.
We see that the lawn of Hazelton City Hall is decorated with pinwheels, and that is of special significance for your organization. So tell us why.
So every year, we actually plant the number of children that we had served the prior year in pinwheels. And we do that to honor the children that have the courage to disclose the abuse that's happening to them. These are young children. It's very, very hard to say that something is happening, especially when the people doing this to you are the people that are closest to you, the people that you think love you, usually within your own household. So what we do is to honor these children and their bravery. We plant a pinwheel for every child that has come forward the year prior. So we have planted 500 pinwheels on City Hall lawn in Hazelton to honor those children.
Because you are a nonprofit organization, of course, donations help to keep your operation going and you keep helping children and their families. So there are some things that people can do right now, even though we're in a pandemic, that could help raise money for your organization. So tell us about Blue Days. What is that all about?
We had to cancel all of our fundraisers last year and even into this year as well for our April events. So we're hosting Blue Days throughout the month of April, where organizations or even individuals can dress in blue. We are asking you to please share it on social media or on the internet that you are dressing in blue to honor the Child Abuse Prevention Month in April. And then to also make a donation to our center to help what we are doing to help save the children in our community.
We were speaking about pinwheels, but people could have their own pinwheel garden. So that's a unique idea as well.
So one of our other fundraisers, as well as an educational opportunity for our community, is to be able to plant your own pinwheels, whether in your the front of your business, your organization, or even in front of your own residence. So we have 10 pinwheels that you can purchase for $25, and you could come to the center, pick them up, and you can plant your own pinwheel garden. And then that way, when you're driving throughout Luzern County, you can actually see all the different pinwheel gardens and the people supporting the children in our community.
It also reminds people of the good work that you do, because you will help anyone who calls. So you're always there to help someone in need.
We are here. We're here to help. It is our mission to help the children in our community, to keep them safe. So we always say to people, please, if you see something, say something. You never know. You may be able to save the life of a child, and you just never know by saying something and speaking up.
with not all the schools open, that it is imperative that people do keep their eyes and ears open, because they might be doing the work that may have been done at school, that someone would have noticed something, but now that child is no longer at school.
Our mandated reporters are not seeing our children, which is why our numbers went down during the pandemic due to the quarantines and the stay-at-home orders. So now that the world is starting to reopen, we're asking people to please keep your eyes open. If you see something, if you hear something, please report it to Childline, to the police, children and youth, somebody. You can find us online, and you can email us at info@luzerncountycac.org. You can always call us at 570-208-2895, or you can go to our website, which is luzerncountycac.org.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Thursday, rain is likely. It will be cloudy with a high near 50 degrees. Thursday night, a chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low in the 30s. Friday, a chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a high in the 40s. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low in the 30s. Saturday is mostly sunny with a high near 60 degrees. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40 degrees. Sunday, there's a chance of showers, partly sunny with a high in the 50s.
Monarch butterflies are heading toward Hazelton. As I recorded this, they had flown from their winter homes in Mexico to North Carolina. By the time you watch this report, they might be in your backyard. The annual return is a sign of spring for Hazelton's butterfly expert Rick McCullough, who has appeared on Outdoor Exploring to talk about his books and efforts to protect monarchs, and who took photos for this segment. Fewer of the black and orange butterflies have made the trip across the continent lately. While millions of monarchs still spend the winter in Mexico before heading to Hazelton and other points east of the Rocky Mountains, their winter homes have shrunk to 5.2 acres in Mexico. Illegal logging is among the threats there. In California, where the monarchs winter before spreading west of the Rockies, developments of houses, golf courses, and other projects cut into the sites. Lobbying to protect winter grounds is one way any of us can support monarchs. So is planting milkweed, the only plant that monarch caterpillars eat. Climate change also threatens monarchs. The winter storm that extinguished electricity in Texas couldn't have been good for the monarchs either, who breed there. Monarchs breed 3 times before the grandchildren of insects that left Mexico reach Canada each spring.
Still ahead, my talk with Standard Speaker Sports editor Dave Seaman about spring sports in our area, and a story about how you can get out this spring and help clean up Hazelton. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. There will be a blood drive on Thursday from 12 noon until 5 p.m. at the Lehigh Valley Hospital in Hazelton. To register, you can call 570-501-4249, or you can visit giveapint.org. The 17th annual Icebreaker Golf Outing will be held on Friday, April 30th, with registration starting at 11 a.m. and a shotgun start at 12 noon. The event will be at Eagle Rock Resort, and it will be $75 per player. Today's social report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.